This is the book of Revelation, chapter 13 and verse 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Thought-to-text chip, smaller than Neuralink, achieves 91% accuracy. Before I continue, I would like to give all praise, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Bahashem, Rachahakodash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders, the great millstone, and peace and blessings unto the hopeful elect. This article I have here from newatlas.com, published just today, August 27th, 2024. The hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. This is from the subject of computers, dealing with technology. Thought-to-text chip, smaller than Neuralink, achieves 91% accuracy. And as you can see here, I have an image. The new super small MIBMI, and you will find out what that means in just a moment. Chip with a pair of tweezers and an alligator clip for comparison, size comparison. So this technology is getting smaller and smaller. This form of technology here, it's a lot smaller than that of Elon Musk BCI, brain-computer interface. Showing you that these Edomites are perfecting their mark of the beast technology. All right. So I'd like to report on this article. I'm going to read through it. Lord willing, this will be informative. Now it reads, the brain-machine interface race is on. While Elon Musk's Neuralink has garnered most of the headlines in this field, a new small and thin chip out of Switzerland, which is a part of the beast, makes it look downright clunky by comparison. It also works impressively well. It says the chip has been developed by researchers at the École Polytechnique Fédérale de Lausanne and represents a leap forward in the sizzling space of brain-machine interfaces, BMIs. Devices that are able to read activity in the brain and translate it into real-world output, such as text on a screen. That's because this particular device, known as a miniaturized brain-machine interface, or MIBMI, is extremely small, consisting of two thin chips measuring just 8 millimeters total. 8 millimeter square total. By comparison, Elon Musk's Neuralink device clocks in at a comparatively gargantuan size of about 23 times 8 millimeters. It says additionally, the EPFL chipset uses very little power, is reported to be minimally invasive, and consists of a fully integrated system that processes data in real time. That's different from Neuralink, which requires the insertion of 64 electrodes into the brain and carries out its processing via an app located on a device outside of the brain. Miniaturized brain-machine interfaces allows us to convert intricate neural activity into readable text with high accuracy and low power consumption, said Masa Shoaran, who heads EPFL's Integrated Neurotechnologies Laboratory. This advancement brings us closer to practical implantable solutions that can significantly enhance communication abilities for individuals with severe motor impairments. Like other BMIs, the new chip basically monitors electrical activity in the brain, and armed with data sets from previous brain monitoring efforts, converts that activity into an output. In this case, the MIBMI is able to read brain signals that are formed as someone imagines drawing a letter and output those signals as text. So this technology here is in its development stage. Unlike the Neuralink device, which was implanted in a human patient earlier this year. Excuse me. The new MIBMI chip has yet to be tested in a live setting. However, it was fed real-time neural recordings gathered from previous brain interface tests and achieved a 91% accuracy rate in converting neural activity into actual text. And that's a high success rate, for something to be in this development stage. And pretty soon, we can look forward to this company here to have live tests dealing with animals, such as monkeys, because they'll have a chimp implanted with a brain chip and have him play Pong or something to see how well the neurons are firing off in his brain and being converted via the technology. Okay, and then further from that, they'll have human trials. All right, so this devil, he's moving fast. I'm going to read this here. Neural shorthand. Part of the success of the new chip lies in a new way of reading the language processing cues sent by the brain. While working on their chip, the EPFL researchers found a series of very specific neural markers that fire when a patient imagined writing each letter. They term these markers distinctive neural codes, or DNCs. The DNCs then become a sort of shorthand for each letter, which allows the MIBMI chipset to only have to process the markers themselves. These clock in about 100 bytes each, instead of the typical thousands of bytes of neural data associated with the imagining of each letter. This was a major factor in allowing the chips to achieve their work in less space using less energy. It says the researcher says the DNC system will also lead to a reduction in training time for individuals fitted with the chip. See that? The MIBMI is currently able to decode 31 different characters, which the researchers say is a record for similar integrated systems. They feel they can eventually get the system to decode up to 100 different characters. As with other BMIs, the EPFL chip is seen as a way to bring the ability to communicate to those who can't, which is going into the miracles of the beast. Such as people suffering from ALS, or Lou Gehrig's disease, which is a neurological disease, or other severe motor impairments. The researchers are currently exploring other uses for their systems that could go beyond text processing. It says we are collaborating with other research groups to test the system in different contexts, such as speech decoding and movement control. Okay, going into the telekinesis of it. It says our goal is to develop a versatile BMI that can be tailored to various neurological disorders, providing a broader range of solutions for patients. The research that led to the new MIBMI's creation has been described in a paper published in the latest issue of IEEE, Journal of Solid State Circuits. Okay. And that's Arthur Michael Franco. But that's pretty much it. Just want to report on the activities of this Edomite. Okay, he's beginning to perfect the brain chip. already reducing the size of it, and it's already giving promising results. Okay, so we're going to keep an eye on this development here of miniaturized brain-machine interfaces. Okay, so Lord willing, this was informative. Shalom.